Hello everyone, and peace of Christ all of you. Please invite your friends and let us have some good time together. As usual, our duty here is to fight lies and expose liars. And liars are unlimited these days, especially from so-called Islamic religion. The Muslims, because they are very much ashamed of their prophet and their religion, they lie about it. And this is the only reason I challenge anyone to tell me why somebody don't say what he believe unless he is ashamed of it. Always, anyone would hide things only if he is ashamed of it. Like, you don't walk in the street showing your private part because this will be a shame. And this is what a human being does, right? So the Muslims in America, they have a lot of work and they spend a lot of money, a lot of effort in order to lie to American. But that will not work because we are here to get you busted. This is a guy, his name is Sabeel Ahmed. And this potato, he will never dare to debate me. We offer him to debate, but he don't dare. But you will notice here something very important, that this guy, his channel is not really too old, but look how fast the Muslims they subscribe. Christians, they don't. Christians, they don't subscribe. I mean, you have to ask them, to tell them, please, hit the like. Look, he have a 365. This guy is a potato. He's nobody. And, for us, we will use him to expose Islam. Big deal. But this is telling you how much Muslim they support their cult and how much non-Muslim don't care. They are relaxed, relaxed people. So those people in the mosque, they invite American, and now they are inviting the police. And the topic is, police officer find out what is hijab. And I'm sure like there's many videos in the same event, and the whole story, they are trying to fool people. And I don't blame them, by the way. I mean, this is Islam of the devil, so what you expect? But you will notice here that from the other side, American, even those who call themselves liberals, and, they fight for women's rights, etc., they support Islam. And look what the title is. Police officer find out what is hijab. I have the link in the description. I'm not going to play the video because those cowards, they always flag my videos if I play their videos. But just to give you a summary, I did watch a little bit of it. He said that everybody have a dress code. And he was speaking to those officers, says, look, you have a dress code too. And then he said, in Islam, women, Muslim women, it's a choice. Nobody forced them. Nobody forced them. I mean, stupidity is amazing. You just told them a code, dress code, and then you just told them that nobody can force them. Dress code mean that you cannot break the code. I mean, they have a low IQ, and you notice that those American who they are coming, they don't care what this guy is saying. Okay, yeah. Those police officers they sent by the police department, they were invited, just to show off. But all those American who they are there, which is like maybe 15 people, a Muslim, he put his hand up in the beginning of the program, and he said, I have a question. Do Muslim women wear hijab because it's a sign of oppression? For sure, this is a stage question because nobody's asking questions. The funny is, Muslims who attend the mosque almost every day, they are the ones asking the questions, which means he wrote the question for them before they start. So he told them, well, everybody have a dress code, and you have a dress code. But in Islam, women, it's a choice. But, if you ask any, you can go right now in the news, what we will see? We will see that tons of thousands of people being arrested, hundreds of people being killed over the hijab. I mean, this is the news now. You can search for the news today, not 3 months ago. If hijab is a choice, as they claim, so why women are getting killed, literally, for not wearing hijab? You know, when a Muslim lie, we have hundreds of videos in Saudi Arabia, Taliban, Afghanistan, Pakistan. Even they throw acid at the face of women who they are not wearing hijab. Even in Europe, they throw acid at their face to terrify them so no woman will dare. And then those cowards, they lie in front of everybody saying, well, in Islam, you know, it's not a, you know, it's a choice. It is a choice, you know. Look how beautiful this hijab is. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Taliban kill women for not wearing veil. This is Ali Dawa, the girl Ali Dawa, is speaking against the Iranian women who they are taking their veil and their hijab. So this guy in his program, he is talking about what exactly? I mean, as long it says a choice, have you ever heard of a country everybody do the same choice? I mean, listen. Stupidity sometimes is beyond stupidity. As long as this guy, he said it's a choice. But I never heard that all people, they like to eat the same food every day, the same clothes every day, the same words every day, and nobody in the whole country don't like it. I mean, do you see the stupidity and the lies of those people? Are you telling me that in Islamic country, not a single woman she like to wear a skirt, or to wear a bikini, or to not to wear hijab? All of you agree? You know, when everybody agree in something, obviously this is a state of terrorism, because it is impossible. Impossible. You know what impossible is? It is impossible to make a nation agree of anything. I mean, even about the president, they don't agree. Prime minister don't agree. A minister don't agree. Congressman don't agree. Clothes, they don't agree. How come only in Islamic countries they agree, all of them, about hijab? Because it's a choice. And this is Yasser Qadi. Oh, not this one. Hold on. Where is Yasser Qadi? Where is Yasser Qadi for the video? Looked like I skipped it. Hold on. Give me a second. I cannot find the video. Where is the video? Well, here we go. Yeah. I have the link for it. This is from Memory TV. Texas Islamic scholar compare Iranian hijab protest to fighting for nudity rights in Texas. Imagine. This is Yasser Qadi. And by the way, there's other video too, of him speaking against America and discovered, you know, American, they are the one who destroy an American, and then he, like a dog, he come to this country and he kissed the ass of the embassy to take a visa, and then he kissed their ass again to take a passport, and then he, you know, he kissed their ass to stay in the country, and he kissed their ass if they want to send him back to Pakistan. You know, dogs are loyal animals. You feed a dog, he don't bite you. You feed Yasser Qadi, he will bite you. And what is the reason? You know the reason. So Texas Islamic scholar Dr. Yasser Qadi on hijab protest in Iran. Again, the link is down there. You can watch the video if you wish.
In the last 2 weeks, I have been inundated with dozens of emails with one particular focus or theme regarding the enforcement of the hijab in a particular country, and apparently it caused the death of somebody. In every single state, there are laws against indecency. And if you show certain parts of the body, and if you show certain organs of your body, you shall be fined, and if you continue to do so, you shall go to jail.
Hold on. Your cousin Sabeel Ahmed, he said it's a choice. It's a choice. Women in Islam, they dress hijab as a choice. It's not a sign of oppression. Muslim women, they wear hijab. This guy, you have a voice like a girl. Muslim women, they dress hijab because it's a choice. It's not because they are oppressed. Muslim women, they are free. Free from every oppression. The guy, he just said you should be fined, you should be taken to jail, and God knows what else, you know. This is like, he is speaking in America saying that. So imagine what he will say in Pakistan. This guy, he lives in America and he is saying this. What exactly he will say, the son of Muta, if he is in Pakistan? But Sabeel Ahmed, women, she is free. Our women, they are free to wear a bra or no bra, panty or no panty. They are free. Who said they are not free? My wife, she is 6 years old and I allow her to watch Mickey Mouse. I swear by Allah. The Prophet, he allowed Aisha to play with the toys because she is free. We treat our women kindly. I'm telling you. Why you are laughing in the corner there? Why you are laughing? Are you making fun of Allah? Are you Islamophobia? Do you know what happened to the person who made fun of Allah? No, what happened, Sabeel Ahmed? He put a miswak in his anus, and then 9 months after, he gave birth to a rat. Sabeel Ahmed, I don't know, the only rat I see is you. I mean, if this is the religion for every Muslim, why every Muslim telling us a different story? I mean, do you see the fraud? Let me change. I'm going to change the title, actually. So people in the state, you know, where he lives, they will know about him, how he is. Each time I will make a video, he is in Illinois. I search for his mosque, so I maybe one day I can call him if they have like a live program and they're asking people to call. Morton Grove, Illinois. Morton Grove, Illinois. Okay. Here we go. We added the name of the town to the title. In the Quran, we have tons of reference that this is not a choice for women to do or not to do, and this is why they used to beat them, and actually until now they beat them and they kill them. But because in this country the Muslims are not in charge, so what they can say, if they are the majority, they will say this is how it is, you like it, you don't like it, let loss or we will kill you. But this coward, he is like a sneaky snake trying to fool those American. And you know, I noticed that they make like they send invitation and they tell them free food and free barbecue, and everyone who is hungry, you know, they don't have anything to do, they come. Look, I mean, look who is coming to that to watch the program. Look who is coming. Now we fed you, now let us sit down, we will talk to you. You know, do you know those scam in Las Vegas? Once I was in Las Vegas, you know, when I was in the army, always we have a stop flight in Las Vegas. I don't know why. And You know, like you go, you have time. We have to sleep over too. There's a time sharing scam. I don't know if anyone knows what is that. So they offer you a show, like, you know, like a nice show, a theater, whatever. If you go just with us to explain to you what timeshare. And if you go with them, they are very professional to put stress on you, to make you sign a contract. And the second you sign a contract, you are doomed. They will suck your blood for the coming 30 years. They will rent you a piece. They make you believe they are an owner of a property in the middle of nowhere, and they will tell you you have timeshare. You can use it to, you know, 1 week and a year. You pay little, nothing much, and then they will send you the bill every day. I mean every month, forever. So they can run their business, and you pay for maintenance. Sabeel Ahmed, he spent some money from the Muslims coming from you know, Taliban, and from Pakistan, and from the Muslims in USA, and he put some food on the table. He invite people. We are very peaceful people. Look, I did not tell you that we as Muslims believe that we should do jihad against the Christian and the Jews and kill every single one of them. Oh, I did not tell you that the Prophet, he said that time will come and you will fight the Jew and you will kill every one of the Jews. Oh, I did not tell you, Sabeel Ahmed, there is too many things you did not tell us. But look here, let us see what is really behind the hijab. You see in the picture in the screen, I have an icon. I don't know if you notice, a woman, she is in the bathroom. The reason behind the hijab, it was the ass of Sauda, the wife of Muhammad. And we mentioned that before. And when this guy, he says it is a choice, if we go in the Quran, we will find it is an order. And we know that in the Quran, if the Quran bring in an order, this is not a choice. He's a big fat liar like he's a prophet. The wife of Muhammad, and please don't flood the text with the flowers and those things. This is like a kid's behavior. This is not TikTok. Okay? Don't flood the chat with the useless stuff. You don't even have a smell. And we are talking about bathroom. You post, you know, roses. Aisha reported that the wives of Allah Messenger, peace be upon him, go out in the cover of the night when they went to open field to do poo-poo in the outskirts of Medina. For easing themselves, poor women, they have to stay all day inside the door. They don't have a bathroom. And then they go, and this is telling you how savage this land is. And then they go out of the skirt, of, in the darkness, so they can do poo-poo. Allah Messenger, Umar al-Khattab, he said, ask your ladies to observe veil. But Allah Messenger did not do that. Muhammad, he don't even listen to that. He don't care. So there went out Sauda, the daughter of Zama, which is the wife of Muhammad, during one night when it was dark. She was tall and a stuttered lady. Umar called her saying, Sauda, we recognize you, Sauda. So the woman, she is doing poo-poo. And Umar ibn al-Khattab, because he's a scumbag, as all the companion of Muhammad. I mean, imagine what kind of a friend you have. Your wife, she is going out to do poo-poo, and the guy is chasing her. And not only that, when she is sitting doing poo-poo, he says, Sauda, we recognize you. I mean, you see, this is a very, very trashy, low-class man. I mean, this is the last time, the last, let us say, I mean, there is no reason to do that. I mean, the woman, first, she is a woman. Second, he is not coming to see her. Number 3, she is shitting, literally. Number 4, what you are saying to her, we recognize you? Is she committing a crime? So obviously this man is harassing Muhammad wives, and when he go inside the house of Muhammad, he is looking at them, he is spying at their asses, and now he want to make himself like, hey, the wife, she will go inside, now she will tell her husband, who he don't care, that I was harassing them, looking at their ass when they were doing poo-poo. So he tell them, Muhammad, come on, man. I mean, tell your wives to cover themselves. Cover themselves. They are going in the dark. Listen, the woman, she is going down out in the dark, in the darkness. Cover themselves with what? And the woman, she is not going out to do shopping. She is going to do shit. And Umar al-Khattab is the one who asked for the verses. And imagine or not, or guess what happened? Allah, he sent the verses as Umar, he said. As Umar, he said. And when this Sabeel Ahmed, women in Islam, they have a choice. They can wear hijab. They don't wear hijab. This is not really an order. Everybody have a dress code. Muslim women, she is by choice. She is wearing it. Okay. So what this Quran is about? Why the Quran, if it's a choice, why the Quran don't say it's a choice? The Quran not only says it's an order, the Quran says you should stay in your home. And now we heard, all of you heard, that Taliban, they force women not to go to work and not to go to university. How many of you did hear the news? Taliban, did you ask yourself why Taliban? Let us search for the news. Searching for the news. All right. I mean, do you see how they love to lie? But if you are a fool, anyone can lie to you. Honestly, if you are a fool, you are a donkey. I mean, what you can say? And a donkey, anyone, he put some carrot in the front of his mouth, and he opened his mouth and he ate it. So Taliban, they forbid women from employment. They cannot work. This is just 2 days ago. Taliban suspend university education for women in Afghanistan. Where Taliban are getting this from? It's from the Quran. The Quran say that they should stay at home. And should not display themselves. Because if you do so, which means going out of the house or displaying yourself, you are doing what's called religious, which evil deeds, sins, etc. Can we trust what Muhammadan they say? We cannot. Nobody can trust a Muhammadan. Only foolish people, they can trust a Muhammadan. But in this country, in America, or in any the one who is in the they got the publicity is the Muhammadan. As you see, this guy, he have almost 300,000, more than 300,000 subscribers, even though his account is not really too old. Because YouTube support them, they never take a video for them. Doesn't matter what they say. Have you ever seen YouTube taking a video of Yasser Qadi after all what he say? That we can beat women and we can etc. They never take a video for him. They have no problem with it. All the source of the devil, all the power of the devil, they gather together. Biden, he was quoting the Muslim hadith of Muhammad. If somebody, the Prophet said, if somebody sees something wrong, change it by his hand. This is what Biden said. Well, Taliban, they are changed it by their hand. It is Biden is the one who asking the Muslims to do what they think it's right for them, wrong for others, to change it by hand. So when Taliban, they forbid women from going to school or from not to work, well, this is what Biden, he called for them. This is what Obama called for them. All the scumbag of America, this is what they called for us, claiming that the prophet, he taught something good, when the fact the prophet, which filthy prophet, when he said that statement, he's changed it by his hand. It's mean kill, beat, violence. Different verse in the Quran, and you can read the interpretation for every verse of those made by Muslim scholars, not Sabeel Ahmed, you know. Chapter 24, verse number 32, 31. It's in the front of your eyes. It says that women, they have a dress code. Women, they have a dress code. They cannot show their private part. And here you might say, it says private part. Well, maybe you do not know that in Islam, women hair is a private part. It's a vagina. This is why the video of Yasser Qadhi here, he is comparing between showing the hair and vagina. Nudity. Did you ask yourself why this guy is talking about
the notion
nudity?
Of the state.
What is the connection between nudity and showing the hair? Do you understand? Why he is comparing nudity, fighting for nudity rights, is the same as fighting against hijab, because in Islam, women hair is a vagina. I remember once I was a kid, I mean I was teenage, you know, maybe 15, 16, something like that, and I have a bunch of kids in my age in the balcony, and there's a woman, you know, in lower building, so we can see the ceiling, the roof. She went upstairs to take the laundry from the roof, and then she noticed suddenly that we are in the balcony above, which means now we can see her hair. Guess what she did? She left up her skirt, showing her panty, covering her hair. Muslim women, they've been taught that showing your vagina is way less sin than showing your hair. She left up her skirt, covering her head, and those kids, they went crazy and they start whistling, and I start shouting at them because I told them, you idiot, you know, they will tell my dad. Stop. I mean, those people, they knew who owned those places here. This is why this person is comparing between showing the hijab and nudity. He is not comparing it to something else.
A minimal amount that you can wear, that is pretty much universal. And even in those lands where there's no law against nudity, there are some countries in Europe and whatnot.
Nudity. So Sabeel Ahmed, sister, in Islam, women, they are having a choice. They can dress as they wish. Yeah, brother, so how come you beat them in Islamic countries like Iran, Saudi Arabia, Afghanistan, Pakistan? You throw acid at them, at their faces, if they are not wearing hijab. This is not true. This is Islamophobia stories. This is absolutely false. Yeah. Well, isn't it the Quran says that the women who don't obey the man, we beat them? The Quran never says such a thing. Those women who we beat them, if you beat them, they are crazy. Like as an example, if a woman, she is like to eat ice cream, and the ice cream she is eating is not from the refrigerator, What we will do with her? I don't understand. What do you mean ice cream, not refrigerator? I don't want to talk dirty. I mean different kind of ice cream. It's not the ice cream of her husband. Are you speaking about women fornication? This is the one you beat? Exactly. You coward son of muta. Women who they are married in Islam, if they are doing fornication, the punishment for is stoning to death, not beat them. Yeah, this is a different story. If we go here in the Quran, we will see that the Quran says that the women who you fear, they're not doing anything yet. You fear they are going into disobedience mood. They are not disobedient yet. You know? They are not disobedient. You fear their rebellion. Just you fear it. Those women who you fear their rebellion, you beat them. This is the Quran, chapter 4, verse number 34. And by the way, you will see the Muslims, they are adding things like first and second, and beat them lightly. Men are in charge of women because Allah has made one of them to excel the other, and because they spend their property to support the women. Now here, the Quran making it clear that the woman is like a hooker, you know. Well, you paid her. You paid her. You know, she is your employee. But she is kind of a slave employee. Not really paid her and she can leave. No, she cannot leave. You paid to have her at your home. And now you own her. And now you can beat her. So he continues, says, so good women are the one who is obedient. But he said, Muslim women, they have a choice. They have a choice. Okay, what if a Muslim woman, she don't want to wear hijab, or to wanted to wear a skirt, or etc.? What the solution? Guarding in secret, which Allah had guarded, which is that is the hijab, is the clothing, is what they order. As for those whom you fear rebellion, admonish them and punish them to beds apart and scourge them. And if they obey you, listen carefully, what is the problem? If they say the woman, she is, you know, the problem is if they obey you. So if a woman, she did not wear hijab, what we do? We scourge them. And this is explained why in Iran, why in Saudi Arabia, all those 1400 years until now, they were beating women in the street if not wearing the dress code. This is not fake news. This is everyday news. Is the husband accountable for his wife's sin if not wearing hijab? Wearing makeup? Tight clothes, Asim? Is he? Go watch the answer, you will die laughing. So those people, because they are ashamed of their religion, they try to make Islam look different. And this is telling us that Islam is satanic. You see, why this sheikh and that sheikh and that sheikh and that sheikh and that sheikh, they say something, and then Sabeel Ahmed say something else. How many Islam they have? All of them, they are Muslim Sunni. This is not different sect. All those potatoes in the front of us, Yasser Qadi, Asim, Mimi Hijab, Ali, Lulu Da'wa, all of them, they are Muslim Sunni. So why here we have different story? The Muslims, when they play the term of da'wah, which means to convert you to Islam, is to lie to you. It's allowed. After we make you convert, you like it now, okay, convert, say Shahada, then slowly we'll start telling you what you can do, what you cannot do, but not right away. The brainwashing will take its steps. This is why you will see those who converted to Islam in America, they are more in love with terrorism from real Muslims who they are born of a Muslim family. There's a guy, he made a interview with the scumbag, the pimp, and Andrew Tate. So he asked him, do you condemn like Taliban forbidding women from going to school? He said, why are you asking me? Let the feminine go and fight for them. Don't, are they women? They say they are equal to men. The scumbag, he don't dare to say what he believe. He believe, yes. Obviously, he believe we should beat them, and we should, you know, he obviously this person, Andre Tate, he have a problem with women, and I think something in his childhood, obviously, you know, because he have too much hate for women. So he said, why you are asking me? Don't you say, don't in the West they say women are equal to men and they can do, and he said, okay, the guy, he said to him, when they go to war, he said, okay, let them take guns and go to war and fight. Why are you asking me? He said, what's your opinion? He will not say, because we know what he will say. He'll love it. This person is mentally ill, sick. And this is why he was abusing women, and he opened a pimp website, sucking the blood of those women from their private part. He's rich. And I find it very funny that people, they interview him as if he is somebody, when the guy is just a big fat pimp. Why even you asking him, such a person, what he think about Taliban decision? Is he a president, a minister, a doctor, a professor? I mean, this guy is a pimp. But in the world today, if you become famous, you are famous, even if you're a pimp. And this is what people, you know, like. Famous. Put some light on somebody, people listen to that body, even if he's a scumbag. And because we are in a time where people, they have no brain and they have no opinion, they follow the opinion of somebody else. Otherwise, such a person should, you know, you will not find anyone in the Middle East respect this person to be in their TV. Because everybody knows he's a pimp. And this Sabeel Ahmed, he choose carefully he will talk to. Those police, they are coming, sent from the Department of Police there. Obviously, they send them invitation just to be nice, not to be to look like they are bigot or they are anti-Islam or something. They send the 3 police officers to be there. But the conversation is funny and there's nobody asking questions except Muslims. If there is any Muslim here believe that women in Islam, they have a freedom not to wear hijab? Anyone? Is that really a choice? Anyone? I'm going to go live again. I will finish this video and I will go live again, and we will do different video, you know, inviting Muslims to call us. What do you think? To keep this video short here so people can download it. I know we will lose people always when we go again live, because you have to start from zero, but it's okay, I don't care. Whoever here is here, whoever is not, is not. You know, we are not here for numbers, even though we like to see more people listening and learning. All right? Let us see here. We will make a new title and we will give you the link. Okay, we will make let us see what we will. Let us use this picture here. All right, so guys, we will be back in a few minutes, like just 2 minutes, you know, just as soon as I hang up in this live broadcast, I will be back here, and let us see if we can get some Muslims to call us and you know, challenge us. Here we are, here to challenge. Let us see if any of them dare to challenge and call live and debate us. And you know, Muslims only debate those who do not know. But sometime we get lucky and we get a Muslim who he think he can make it and he call us. So let us hope we will get some Muslims who will think that they can make it and they will call us. I'm creating now the live, the second live, and let us see what is the link will be. I don't know if the admin can post it. It's called Do Dr. Sabeel Ahmed Dare to Answer. Let us see if we can copy the link. Where is the link? How to copy a link? Stream Health. Yeah, I need to go to my page. All right, if the admin can copy, please, the link and post it for everybody so they can join us. And again, we will be live again in just a few minutes. I mean, 2-3 minutes, all right? So click at the link the admin is posting for you, and you will be able to join us. Carolina, she is posting the link for you. Click in it, and you will be able to join us in the coming broadcast, which is a few minutes from now. And we will challenge Muslim to call us live and debate us if they dare. Open challenge. Who dare? Let us see if any of them dare to do it. Let us go to the second broadcast, and I will be there with you very soon. Click at the link the admin is posting, please. Carolina is posting for you. Click in it and join us. All right? And we will be there. And let us finish this one here. And please feel free to download my video and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe and like if you care. If you don't care, well, take a corner or make a square.